Love for Life Academy, dating at the top. At the level of young, ambitious, driven women, dating is about authenticity, about really being true to your heart, about bringing your heart. Your life is all about doing the real thing, right? You didn't come as far as you did in your career because you were just playing it safe. Same in dating. And nowadays, dating is everything about bringing yourself. No excuses, no holding back. It's time to fly, sister. It's time to fly. And that's why women find a love mentor and why I say everybody needs a love mentor, right? It's time to fly. And when you truly share yourself as a woman, you cannot not share your feminine, right? But here a large problem comes in. Because men are looking for your feminine. They're not looking for a colleague at work. They're looking for a life partner. They're looking for romance. They're looking to feel their heart is in a safe place and that they can fully open their heart for you. And that energy between man and woman, that's where it begins, right? That's where it begins. So from the beginning, he needs to feel your heart. He needs to feel your feminine. But that's a double problem for most. Because we have been told that it would be safer to kind of keep your heart out of it at the beginning. And we have been taught that the feminine is stupid, bad, silly. We have to be cool. And what does that mean, cool? It means masculine, right? And work, there's no problem. And I enjoy being in my masculine. When I'm, getting the stats right, my tracking sheets in my company, making sure the ad budgets work out. I'm in that masculine and I enjoy it. But that doesn't mean that that's all that I am, right? I am more than that. And if I stay in that masculine too long, it becomes exhausting and draining. And I'm like, when will somebody take care of me? But what I'm really saying is, when am I allowed to come home to my feminine again? But because we've been learned that there's something wrong we've been taught that there's something wrong, sorry for my English, that there's something wrong with the feminine, that's not so easy to do. And that's, of course, where the love mentor comes in. To change these beliefs and to show you how to do that in an empowered, respectful way that fits the level of man that you're looking for. They are not going to be okay with, I don't know, I need to get to know you first. Just like you are not going to be okay with that. Women tell me all the time, I'm bored on my dates. What, you want me to go back to that guy who was boring? No, I already decided he's not for me, right? Sometimes I have a say in that. I'm saying, maybe there was something else going on that made it seem boring, that made it boring, but that doesn't mean it will always be boring. A whole other story, watch some of my other videos, and I will put a link to one below. So we need to bring our feminine. And we need to feel at home at our feminine. And I want you to just take a moment right now to maybe even close your eyes and feel the chair beneath you. Breathing out. And truly feeling your pelvis on the chair. That already brings us a bit home. But now inviting you to place your hands on your lower belly, where your womb is. Maybe even one on your back. So the womb is actually more to the back. Feeling the warmth of your hands. And allowing your pelvis to become awake between your hands. Maybe you even feel your womb, maybe not. But notice you're more in your body. You're more feminine. Thanking the experience, thanking your pelvis and coming back out. Opening your eyes again if you haven't yet. It's that close. Now I take my clients in much deeper, of course, to really own their pelvis again, to own their beautiful sacred wombs again. And man, feel that. You are not neutral, and you shouldn't be neutral. But when you awaken that energy, people feel it. I had a client just now, actually a graduate client, she is already with her partner, came back from some extra support. And we had done some amazing healing work in the circle of sisters, truly reconnecting her to her body. All of this is online, by the way. But once you know it, that goes just as deep. And I asked her, do you want to share it as a gift with your partner? And she felt, I don't know, it feels so vulnerable still. I said, no hurry, whenever you're ready. And the fun thing was, she went downstairs and he saw it immediately. What happened to you? And she felt like, yeah, I can share it. And she shared it and he was really touched. But why was I sharing this? Because he felt it instantly, right? Almost not looking at her, he felt it. And that happens when you awaken that feminine. That's a very bodily thing. You're in your own pelvis, in your own heart, in your own breasts, in your own feminine body. And that creates that magic, that X factor that make men go like, ho, 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 right? It's really that simple. What they're looking for is the feminine. Now, not only, right, there needs to be a soul match too, of course, a match on intellect, lifestyle, more or less financially, of course. But those are all the extras. The core thing is he wants to feel that feminine. That a man can feel that in himself. And that's what brings us down to earth, home. They can by themselves, but it's so harder, much harder for them than for us. So I want you to really start exploring that feminine, and I want you to be honest with yourself that that's the kind of thing the women ask help with. And if you feel like, hey, yeah, there is something missing for me here, don't try to do it on your own. It's just as stupid, right, at work. We all know it. We're all leaders, making decisions, decision makers. If something new needs to be done and there's a piece of software that you can buy that can do it, that's always cheaper than making the software yourself. Always. Because there is so many hurdles on the path that you don't see yet at the beginning, but that you know from experience you will be hitting. And these other people have gone that road, and they're now making money because they're selling this to many people. So those big hurdles are now cut out over many people. Obvious. Same in dating. If you had to find out all those hurdles yourself, you needed to be very talented in that area, first of all. Maybe your specialty is something else. You needed time, and you don't have time, right? So get help. It's always cheaper. And we are like the university of dating at this level. Young, ambitious, driven women. Pretty exclusive here. It's all small group, personal attention. Because we know you want the best and we want to offer the best. That's how I love working, how I love living. So, your body. Already start enjoying it. And if you want to know more, I have a wonderful training which really gets you clear on how we work. And watch it. And in there is an opportunity to actually book a free call with me or my team. Such an exciting opportunity. And yeah, maybe we speak soon. Aloha, and bring that heart. The heart is the wise one in dating. Aloha.